Let's have a quick conversation about Dun& and Bradstreet single member LLC business credit cards. I mean, if you're a single member LLC and you're looking for credit cards that report to Dun& and Bradstreet, this is the review I want you to follow right now. So we have number 10. So we have number 10. We have the Inc. Business Cash from Chase, of course, and our score is a 7.9 over 10. So this card is actually great for single member LLCs that are looking for cashback bonuses and no annual fees. Again, the rating for this card is 7.9 over 10, and the card has no annual fee. This is really good. And the intro APR, there's a 0% intro APR on purchases only, not balance transfers, on purchases for 12 months on this card, okay? And the regular APR will range from 17.49% to 23.49% variable. The credit score that Chase is asking you here, we are looking at 600 to 850, okay? And what we love about this card is that you can earn $900 bonus cashback after you spend $6,000 on purchases in the first 3 months from account opening. So this is really cool. And on top of that, you can earn 5% cashback on the first $25,000 spent in combined purchases at office supply stores and on internet, cable, and phone services each account anniversary year. You can earn 2% cashback on the first $25,000 spent in combined purchases at gas stations and restaurants each account's anniversary year, and you can earn 1% cashback on all other purchases. So again, the card is kind of cool, and you have to ask yourself, does your single member LLC need to spend in the specific categories that Chase is actually targeting? So, but overall, this is a great card. Inc. Business Cash, 7.9 over 10. Number 9 we have here, Capital One Spark Cash Plus. Our score, 8 over 10. So, by the way, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. And we're having a quick convo about single member LLC business credit cards that report to Dun& and Bradstreet. Okay, so when you think about the Capital One Spark Cash Plus, you're looking at a card that is great for your single member LLC when it comes to flat rate rewards. Very important, flat rate rewards. So the card does have an annual fee of $150. It's important that you know this, and there is no intro APR. There's no regular APR on this card. Why? Because it is a charge card. So Capital One wants you to actually pay off your balance in full every month. Okay, it's very important to remember that. And the card also allows you to earn up to $1,000 cash bonus and $500 once you spend $5,000 in the first 3 months, and $500 once you spend $50,000 in the first 6 months of account opening. Very important. And you earn unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase everywhere with no limits or category restrictions. Okay, and the card actually again comes with no preset spending limits, so it can adapt to your needs based on your spending behavior. Very important. Payment history and credit profile. Number 8 here we have Bank of America Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards. Our score, 8.2 over 10. So when you think about single member LLC business credit cards that report to Dun& and Bradstreet, Bank of America Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards is kind of cool, especially when it comes to if you are already a Bank of America Preferred Rewards customer. This is a great card for you. Okay, there is a welcome bonus of $300. Okay, you have the card has no annual fee. The regular APR is kind of cool here. You have a rate that oscillates from 16.74% to 26.74% variable, and so the card is kind of cool. Just make sure that you are able to remember that you have an introductory APR offer on purchases. You have a 3% cashback rate on the spending category of your choice. You got to choose a spending category, and if you are a preferred rewards for business member, you can earn anywhere from 25 to 75% bonus. So the percent bonus. So this is extra, okay? And but the 2 and 3% bonus categories have a combined annual spending cap of $50. So I want you to keep that in mind. Okay, so this is what it is. But the card overall is great. It's just fantastic. You get a $300 online statement credit after you make at least $3,000 in purchases in the first 90 days of your account opening. So this is kind of cool. Okay, and you can earn 3% cash back in the category of your choice. We're speaking about gas stations. That's the default category on this card. You have office supply stores, travel, TV, telecom, and wireless, computer services or business consulting services, 2% cashback on dining purchases, and 1% cashback on all other purchases. Number 7 we have here, U.S. Bank Business Leverage Visa Signature. Our score, 8.5 over 10. Another great card. By the way, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about single member LLC business credit cards that report to Dun and Bradstreet. So when you think about this card, you are thinking about a card that is great for varied expenses, for diverse expenses. So you have a welcome bonus of $750 in rewards. Fantastic. And there is no annual fee here. You have an introductory annual fee of $0. Okay, that's the first year. After that, the card actually charges you $95 per year. Okay, and the regular APR goes from 20.49% to 25.49%. And so the card is kind of cool. I mean, we picked this card for single member LLC, I would say founders who want to earn bonus rewards where they spend the most but don't want the hassle of using different credit cards for different purchases. Okay, and you will automatically earn 2% in your top two spending categories every month without any action required on your part. So this could be a boon for your business if you're looking for like a card that allows you to earn rewards on the various spending patterns. Fantastic. Number 6, we have Wells Fargo Business Elite Signature. Our score, 8.8 over 10. So this is the best business credit card for low interest rate in our view. You have a welcome bonus whereby you earn $1,000 cash back bonus, okay? And there's an annual fee though with this card, $125. But it is waived the first year. The regular APR is very, very low. It's 11.74% on purchases. The credit score, you have 625, 630, all the way to 649. Okay, so but the only thing is this card is it's important to have if your single member LLC has annual sales over $1 million. And you know this is important. And if you want to have a robust employee spending control and reporting, this card can be great for you. Remember, if you're a single member LLC, you can still have employees working for you. It doesn't mean this is a one-person show. You can structure the business as a single member LLC, but you can have people working for you. Very important to remember that. Okay, so you can earn a one-time $1,000 cashback bonus or 100,000 bonus points when you spend 25,000 in the first 3 months of account open date. Fantastic. Okay, and you can earn 1.5% cashback on every dollar spent, or you can earn 1 point on every dollar spent and receive 5,000 bonus points when your company spend is $10,000 or more in any monthly billing period. Okay, fantastic. Number 5, we have here United Club Business. Our score, 9 over 10. So this card is great for when it comes to airline card for single member LLCs. Okay, you do have a welcome bonus of 75,000 bonus miles. The annual fee on this card is kind of huge though, $450, but it is definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. So the regular APR goes from 20.74% to 27.74% variable. So this card is great for business owners who fly heavily on United and live for luxury perks. So the $450 annual fee is offset by the complimentary United Club Lounge membership worth $550 a year. So the rest of the benefits are essentially free. You will earn a nifty 1.5 miles per dollar on all purchases, 2 to 1 on United with no limits or spending categories. Fantastic. Number 4, we have World of Hyatt Business. Our score, 9.2 over 10. By the way, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. I'm still having a conversation with you about the top 10 single member LLC business credit cards that report to Dun and Bradstreet. So this card, in our view, is the best hotel card for single member LLCs. Hotel card. So there is a welcome bonus of 60,000 bonus points. The annual fee is $199, okay, and the regular APR 20.24% to 27.24%. So there's the delta there, pretty decent, okay. And so this card marries an ongoing earnings structure with the ability to use card spending as an extra boost towards earning status with a chain, okay. So here are the pros and cons I want you to consider here. So you have a welcome bonus, you have a solid earnings rates, you have an automatic discovery status with the World of Hyatt business card, and the cons, you have an annual fee, you have a low earning rate for non-bonus spending, and you have a base level status with a card that offers limited benefits. So 60,000 bonus points after you spend 5,000 on purchases in your first 3 months from account opening. Okay, 9 points total per dollar spent at Hyatt, 4 bonus points, okay, per dollar when you use your card at Hyatt hotels, and 5 base points per dollar from Hyatt as a Word of Hyatt member. So those are really important too. I want you to really keep that in mind when you actually do your analysis. Very important. Number 3, we have Blue Business Plus from American Express. Our score 9.5 over 10. So this is, in our view, the best business flexible rewards and the best 0% APR business cards for single member LLCs. There is a welcome bonus whereby you earn 15,000 points. The annual fee, no annual fee here. The regular APR goes from 17.74% to 25.74%. Okay, so this card is kind of cool. If you are trying to game your rewards earnings, you will earn 2x points on all purchases up to $50,000 per year. It's a perfect fit for your single member LLC business if it is small enough to spend less than $50,000 per year. If not, you can spend up to the $50,000 maximum. Then you want to switch to another card for the rest of the year's purchase. You will win either way. So this is really cool. We love this card a lot. And what the cool thing is that we have a wide variety of airline transfer partners. There's no annual fee on this card, and you have a higher rewards rate on the first $50,000 in annual spending. Fantastic. If you think about it, you earn 15,000 membership rewards points when after you spend 3,000 in eligible purchases on the cards within your first 3 months of card membership. You earn 2x membership rewards on everyday business purchases such as office supplies and client dinners. You have 2x that applies to the first $50,000 in purchases per year and 1 point per dollar thereafter. So this is kind of cool, really, really cool. And you actually have a whole constellation of benefits also to think about. Fantastic. Number 2 here, we have Brex 30. Our score, 9.6 over 10. So this card, in our view, is the best single member LLC business credit card without a personal guarantee. So there is a welcome bonus whereby you have 50,000 bonus points. There's no annual fee. There's no regular APR because this is a charge card, by the way. It is a charge card. It is a corporate card. Okay, there's no credit score. There's no credit check. This card is also great because it reports to Dun & Bradstreet. Very important. And so unlike most business credit cards, this corporate card does not require a personal guarantee. And here are the pros and cons here. So generous rewards on certain spending categories, no personal guarantee required, and you can't carry a balance with this card though, okay? Got to pay your full balance every month. And one thing I want to say here is that, so to the fact that you can't carry a balance, this is the con, this is the detriment, this is the disadvantage of this card. And so overall, this card is great because Brex offers a corporate credit card that helps single member LLC and multi-member LLCs for that matter to actually boost their spending power and grow faster. So this is really cool. You get actually 10 to 20x higher limits than traditional business credit cards while earning rewards and cashback on everything you spend, like 7x on rideshare and 2x on recurring software. Fantastic. Number 1, the best of the best. The best of the best when it comes to Dun & Bradstreet single member LLC business credit cards. We're talking about the Inc. Business Unlimited. Our score 9.8 over 10. So this card is really great. Okay, you have a welcome bonus of $900 bonus cashback. You know, the regular APR is kind of cool. It actually oscillates from 17.49% to 23.49%. Really, really good. So if you're looking for a simple flat rate rewards program, you really will love this card because nothing complicated. Chase is giving you unlimited 1.5% cashback rewards on purchases. There's no annual fee. Okay, and there are other pros that I want you to really pay attention to. You have a generous welcome bonus. You have a 0% intro APR on purchases for the first 12 months. Very important. And then you have a cashback that is awarded as ultimate rewards, which can be combined with premium Chase credit card account for a better reward redemption option. So this card is really good. I mean, we love the fact that if I were to talk to you about the cons of this card, remember this card is not good when it comes to foreign transaction fees and when it comes to balance transfers. Not good. Okay, but overall, it's a great card. You earn $900 bonus cashback after you spend 6,000 on purchases in the first 3 months from account opening. Fantastic. And you earn unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase made for your single member LLC. So this is kind of cool, okay? And you can redeem rewards for cashback, gift cards, travel, and more through Chase Ultimate Rewards. Fantastic. Let's quickly have a conversation about the overall when we talk about single member LLC business credit cards that report to Dun and Bradstreet. You need to understand there is a constellation of credit cards, right? So you have charge cards, like whereby when you think about the Capital One Spark Cash Plus, or when you think about the Brex 30, those are cards that actually are charge cards or corporate credit cards. In other words, you can't carry balances with those cards. You have to pay whatever you charge on the card. You have to pay everything at the end of the month. Now, is it better or is it worse? Well, it's not a question of being better or worse. It's a question of your budgetary planning. Okay, you have a single member LLC. You're looking for a business credit card. What is your budget? Okay, what does your planning look like? What does your planning look like? It's really important to think about those things beforehand. Before you charge anything on a business credit, on a single member LLC business credit card, I want you to think about the repayment plan. Okay, it's not about just I'm just going to charge whatever I want on the card, and afterwards maybe I will be able to repay the balance. No, you think about those things beforehand and ask yourself, will I be in a position whereby I can actually repay everything? So this is very important to think about. Okay, very, very important. So if you choose to go with corporate credit cards, that's fine, or you can just go with the traditional unsecured or secure for that matter business credit card. In either way, when we speak about the types of business credit cards we have out there, remember that all the cards I just gave you, they report to Dun & Bradstreet. Sometimes you have to request that the bank report your transaction to Dun & Bradstreet, because reporting to Dun & Bradstreet is a favor that the bank does for you. It's not a requisite, not a prerequisite. It's not like they don't have to. Okay, it's not an obligation. It is a favor. They're helping you. Now, having said that, if you start missing payments, if you start not using your business credit cards properly, then the bank has an incentive to report your data, to report your transactional data, both to personal credit reports. I mean, what am I saying? To personal credit reporting agencies and also to business credit reporting agencies. So you have the personal CRAs and the business CRAs. So personal CRAs, we're speaking about Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, right? But on the business side of things, you're looking at Dun & Bradstreet, you're looking at Experian, and you are looking at Equifax. Let me give you a few pro tips before we actually continue the conversation. So it's important to understand that if you want to get a business credit card for your single member LLC, and you want the business credit card to report to Dun & Bradstreet, there are a few things I want you to have. Okay, you got to be in a certain position to actually to make sure that you receive the best card. But we think it's just a lot better for you to seek pre-approval. Seeking pre-approval will help you in a lot of things. Okay, pre-approval will help you also understand what you have to do to make sure that you are always on the right spot at the right time. And the bottom line here is that you want to seek pre-approval. You want to put your business name, inception date and industry, your social security number, your business's EIN, your personal income, your annual business revenue. So you have to provide a constellation of information, of data points to the credit card issuer, so that you actually you can boost your chances of pre-approval. You always want to go with pre-approval first, because the whole thing is you want to preserve your credit score. Okay, of course you can get a business credit card, a single member LLC business credit card that reports to Dun & Bradstreet. You can get that even with bad personal credit, yes. But the thing is, it's a lot harder, and you want to start systematically and reflexively at your current financial institution. You want to start with your credit union, or you want to start with your bank. Don't start elsewhere. Okay, it's important. And one thing I want to say here is that there is a winner for you. There's a winner. How do you compare single member LLC business credit cards? You want to look at things like annual fee, intro APR, ongoing APR, financing options, Okay, those are really important. And you also want to make sure that you have done all your homework and seen and made sure that the rewards that the credit card is offering match what your single member LLC is looking for. Okay, there has to be harmony. There has to be, symbiosis. There has to be, I would say, cohesion in those two things. Because if you're looking for a cashback credit card, you're not going to go for a card that actually rewards hotel stays or airline flights, whatever. No, you want a card to match whatever your single member LLC is looking for. This is really, really important. We've seen a lot of single member LLC members making that mistake, actually getting the wrong credit card, quote unquote, the wrong credit card. So it's really important to make sure that you are getting the right credit card for your single member LLC, so you can maximize the rewards that you are after. Okay, this is really important because, see, getting a single member LLC business credit card is a long-term game. It's a long-term strat. It's a long-term. Requires a long-term strategy. It can't be just a short-term thing. Very important. Thank you so much for your attention. Before I actually give you a recap of today's conversation, please check our single member LLC business credit card evaluation approach. We have a rigorous method of this show when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing single member LLC business credit cards, okay, that reports to Dun & Bradstreet. Check this out. All right, let's quickly do a recap here. So here are the top 10 single member LLC business credit cards that report to Dun & Bradstreet. Number 1, Inc. Business Unlimited, 9.8 over 10. Number 2, Brex 30, 9.6 over 10. Number 3, Blue Business Plus from American Express, 9.5 over 10. Number 4, World of Hyatt Business, 9.2 over 10. Number 5, we have United Club Business, 9 over 10. Number 6, we have Wells Fargo Business Elite Signature, 8.8 over 10. Number 7, we have U.S. Bank Business Leverage Visa Signature, 8.5 over 10. Number 8, we have Bank of America Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards, 8.2 over 10. Number 9, we have a Capital One Spark Cash Plus, 8 over 10. Number 10, last but not the least, we have Inc. Business Cash, 7.9 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.